Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So friend, in this video I am going to discuss Cognizant Foundational Skill Readiness Survey Mail and all about the latest updated selection process, CSD, Foundational Skill Assessment, Week-wise Learning, SME Connect, PDF. I will also provide 3 PDF download link as well, onboarding training and 20 plus most asked frequently asked question I am going to discuss. So without any further delay, let's begin this video. Okay, so first of all, you can see on my screen this type of mail. Candidates yesterday night, most of the candidates received, they are from CSD GenC. Okay, Cognizant Foundational Skill Readiness. You can see timing 11:08 p.m. and what they mentioned: thank you for accepting our LOI and preparing toward our certification skill development means CSD training program. To prioritized onboarding to CSD, we will be conducting a virtual GenC. It means it's going to be virtual. You don't need to present physically in any of the Cognizant offices. Foundational skill readiness assessment. Once you complete the assessment, your CSD training would start in batches, and upon successful completion, you will be onboarded as a full-time employee. Okay, as a next step, choose your preferred assessment slot by completing this survey. For taking the foundational skill readiness assessment, you will be choose either the week of 3rd 30 or the week of November 6th. Okay, however, the slots are limited and will be allocated on first come first serve basis. First come first serve basis. If your preferred slot is already full, you will be assigned an alternate slot. Please note the survey ends by 6 p.m. 22nd September. A sequence of even after you choose your assessment slot via the survey link would be successful clearing the virtual assessment, a demand-based prioritized CSD onboarding and training. In the assigned track, a successful training completion, then FT onboarding and project development. I'm again repeating: successful clearing the virtual assessment, then after demand based prioritized CSD onboarding, then training in the assigned track, and then successful training completion, and then after you will getting a FT means full-time employee onboarding, then after project deployment. Key points to be noted: the assessment will be cover a topic of Java and SQL. Please find the learning resources मैं आपको provide करा दूंगा. If you fail the clear assessment, you will be considered as a role with the Cognizant infrastructure means CIS. If you fail in the CSD training, then you will be getting a CIS role. So this type of form you will be receiving, you will have to fill that. Superset ID you will finding in your joint superset account. Registered email address, the same email address in which you got this particular survey mail, and the pick up your preferred slot. You can choose either 30 or 60. Okay, and just click on submit. This is a survey mail of the Cognizant Foundational Skills Readiness Assessment, and here is the process of the Cognizant. Like there is a two roles are there: GenCs and the first one is the regular and second one is a special hiring. For GenCs, preparation prep up the foundational skill self learning. So this is the preparation on foundational skill learning for the regular GenCs, and if you after preparing, you have to go with the internship onboarding 1 week period to the assessment. And special hiring, same prepare on the foundational skill plus advanced Java skills. For the advanced Java skills, only for eligible for the GenC Elevate and DN GenC Select. And after that, you both are going to be internship onboarding 1 week period to the assessment, and then after you have to go with the week of September 25th or October 16 qualifier assessment, technical plus SP checks. If you fail in this particular assessment, then you will receive a CIS role based on the demand and SME evaluation clearance, and then after you will have to give some evaluation process, and you have to give some SME connect, SME interview वगैरह. If you passing, then you're getting a CIS training, and after if you fail, then your offer letter is revoked, and if you pass, then you'll move to the stage 2. Okay, and this is a CSD foundational skilling refresher learning guide. Okay, so this refresher learning consists of a following of week 1 is SQL, and week 2, 3 and 4 is Java foundational skills assessment. So here you can see, and next you can see upon successful completion of foundation, participate will be well prepared and embark to the next phase, deep skilling. The advanced stage will develop deeper into the subject and participate in collective वगैरह वगैरह. Okay, and next we see week wise learning. So week 1 is your skill to refresh HTML5 CSS JavaScript, and week 2 is your skill to refresh SQL, week 3 Java, and week 4 Java and foundation. Then after foundational skill assessment, you have to qualify. If you're not qualified, then you are getting a CIS role, and if you didn't qualify CIS role interview, then your offer letter LOI will be revoked, and after that you're not able to join the company as per the requirement. Okay, Java and SQL coding is there. Don't worry, I will also create a CSD training assessment also, whatever question they will ask. Okay, so this is a learning approach, self-paced learning using open source reference link and YouTube. They'll provide a link also. SME Connect, then after hands-on labs is there. So this is a week one SQL. They provide some YouTube links are there is there. Try to yourself open source SQL exercise and this type of PDF link I'll also provide. This is a week 2 and 3 and 4 is going to be Java, and for our view is core Java and JDBC Java database. Okay, or you can see try to they're also providing some links as well. Okay, this is a learning content. This is a thing another PDF link which I will provide you. Okay, and let's see some most asked question. What is the technology scope of for foundation skills readiness? So we'll cover Java SQL for all selects. Okay, when will the Cognizant conduct the foundational skill assessment? Foundational skill assessment will be planned in the week of 30 October and the week of 6th November. You can choose either. जिससे आपको पास मेल देखने को आए हैं. What are the benefit to clearing the foundational skill assessment? On clearing the foundational skill assessment, those candidates would be considered into the priority list of onboarding for CSD skilling. What is the consequences if I fail in foundational skill assessment? On failing, this candidate would be moved to the backlog and shall be planned for onboarding as the last priority. What happen if I do not submit the form? Yes, you will not able to take the foundation skill assessment and cannot continue with the further learning journey. Subsequently, your onboarding will be delayed and you based on the future business requirement. How will the assessment be conducted? Assessment will be conducted in virtual mode. You can take it from home. What are the prerequisites of the take assessment? You need to have a personal email ID and uninterrupted and stable network. To take up assessment, candidates should be compulsory to on video and will be monitored via remote protecting detailed instruction. Do not don'ts would be shared in detail before the assessment. And how many attempts do I do higher to the foundational assessment? Only one. Okay, is there any eligibility criteria for FSA? I'm just taking the name of FSA, okay, because the name is very long. Okay, FSA. Or is there any eligibility criteria for FSA? Anyone holding Cognizant offer and receipt of this email can appear for the FSA. Okay, what are the assessments should I need to clear to move the next stage? You need to clear for FSA to move the further stage. What is the passing criteria for FSA? 70%. What are the FSA pattern? So pattern will be coding question covering the foundational skill Java SQL. Okay, will be there any mock assessment period to the FSA? No, there will be no there will not any mock assessment period to the FSA. You could practice in hands-on practice as per that learning. Will I have Udemy access for learning foundational learning preparing? Okay, just wait. I think it's the page is no. However, we will be provided with the open source corrected learning material covering all skills, preparing the help with the material and be sufficient to clear FSA assessment. And then after, what are the additional support will I get during my FSA learning? Cognizant arrange master class on the fortnight where expert will connect with you to provide additional insights and support. There will be also query qualification session every week via hotline connect for those who respond to the survey. Whom do I reach out to if I need any help during my learning, foundational learning? You can just write a mail. How long is the duration of FSA? 3 hours. Is there any is hands-on experience or learning completion mandatory? Yes. Can I choose the assessment slot? Yes. What should I do if I unable to take assessment on the scheduled date? There is only one attempt is there. When will be the notified regarding onboarding location post clearing the FSA? Based on demand, your onboarding location will be communicated to you by Cognizant well ahead of time. Is it necessary to have provisional certificate of training onboarding? No, but provisional certificate is mandatory for joining in Cognizant as a full-time employee. So I think that's it for video. If you have any doubt, query doubt, you can ask in comment section में Telegram, WhatsApp जरूर से जरूर हो जाना. मिलते हैं दूसरा वीडियो में. जय हिंद, जय भारत.